What's up, everybody? I'm Matt Stryker here in Boyle Heights, Los Angeles, and a new year of Lucha Underground is upon us. For those believers that would like a refresher, let's take a short trip down memory lane. Now, the second year of Lucha Underground was even crazier than the first one. It all started when I went to pick up my friend Vampiro from the asylum to bring him back to the temple. But the temple has changed. It became a much darker place. Dario Cueto was no longer in charge. Katrina was now running the show, and our Lucha Underground champion, Mil Muertes, sat in his throne, lording over the temple. So many things happened. The Gift of the Gods title changed hands several times, new faces debuted, and Phoenix shocked the world by defeating Mil Muertes to become the Lucha Underground champion just before Aztec Warfare 2. The believers were all wondering if Phoenix could hold on to the Lucha Underground title. You see, Phoenix was forced to enter Aztec Warfare 2 at number 1, whereas Mil Muertes entered at number 20. There were so many surprises that night, but the biggest one, the return of Dario Cueto. And El Jefe was not alone. Dario brought his baby brother, the monster Matanza Cueto. Matanza proceeded to tear through the field, eliminating 9 luchadors from Aztec Warfare. But one elimination really stood out. The debuting Rey Mysterio, even the king of Lucha Libre himself, was no match for the monster Matanza Cueto. Since then, Matanza has been unstoppable, defending his title against countless victims, countless victories, all for the monster. In the meantime, so many other great things were happening here at Lucha Underground. One moment stands out for me, the Trios Tournament, where we saw Rey Mysterio, along with his protege El Dragon Azteca Jr., and the first ever Lucha Underground champion, Prince Puma, capture Trios gold. But the victory was short-lived because that trio would lose those titles to the controversial team of the Worldwide Underground, Jack Evans, PJ Black, and Johnny Mundo. So many shocking moments of Lucha Underground. Who can never forget the triumphant return of Pentagon to the temple after having his back broken by the monster Matanza Cueto. Pentagon came back hell-bent on revenge. And the first step to that revenge came at 6 to Survive. Pentagon then went on to Ultima Lucha Dos with the ultimate revenge in mind, the monster Matanza Cueto. And speaking of Ultima Lucha Dos, whether you've been here since day one or you're just joining us now for the first time, Ultima Lucha is a concept that comes from the mind of Dario Cueto.
This is my temple!
Anything can happen, and it usually does. And Ultima Lucha Dos did not disappoint. Mil Muertes demolished King Cuerno in a brutal death match. Ivelisse lost to Tyre after some bizarre interference from Katrina. Sexy Star won an incredible 7-way elimination match for the Gift of the Gods Championship, becoming the first ever luchadora to hold a Lucha Underground singles title. Speaking of history being made, Phoenix, Drago, and Aerostar defeated the Worldwide Underground for the Trios Championships, making Phoenix the first ever Triple Crown champion, winning every title Lucha Underground has to offer. The night ended with 2 incredible moments. First, a prince versus a king. Prince Puma publicly challenged Rey Mysterio to a match at Ultima Lucha Dos.
I have to know just how good I am!
I've been watching wrestling since I'm 7 years old. This was one of the best matches I have ever seen. Prince Puma showed that the future of our sport is rich and vibrant, and Rey Mysterio cemented his place as perhaps the greatest luchador of all time.
Lucha Libre and its future are in very good hands!
Finally, in a shocking turn of events, Pentagon Jr., now known as Pentagon Dark, lost to Matanza in the championship title match.
1, 2, he's retained the title!
It looked like Pentagon Dark had left the temple, but he returned to get revenge on Vampiro, who whose master-student relationship I guess I'll never understand. The Pentagon destroyed my friend with a barbed wire bat. I have not seen Vampiro since, but just thinking of all the potential carnage, all the potential violence coming up this year, pretty sure that Vamp won't be too far behind. But one thing I know for sure, you, the believers, you're with us each and every week, and it's not gonna change. Join us every Wednesday night, Lucha Underground, only on the Rey Network.